Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Paul, and on this channel I like to go over things that I'm curious about and things that I have looked into I like to share here. So with today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about why I believe that you should be giving or sharing your advice even if you're not an expert. And I was thinking about this today and the benefits of this for a couple reasons that I wanted to give here. First and foremost, whenever you are sharing or whenever you're teaching, you are actually further learning whatever it is that you are teaching. So I've learned this for me, because I lead a Bible study on Tuesdays. And so for me, every time that I'm doing that, I'm also learning as well. Am I the foremost expert in the Bible? Not at all. Do I know something? Of course. Do people benefit from the Bible study? Of course. So it's good to do. So not only is it beneficial for them, but it's also very beneficial for me. So that's first and foremost. You will continue to learn more of what you are talking about when you are teaching it to others. And here's the second thing that I was thinking about in particular with this, and I think it's actually pretty nifty, especially when we're doing this online and sharing stuff online. So take whatever niche that you want, or take whatever subject that you want. Let's say that you were trying to share or teach something or something else. Someone inevitably from the internet is going to come on your channel, come on wherever you're sharing the information and say, you're not doing this right, that's not right, this is how you really should be doing it, XYZ, right? They're going to come and give their opinion, especially when they know something about the subject, maybe even perhaps more than you. One of the things that I thought about with this that I love is one of the things that they don't realize is that they are teaching you for free. And so with smart people, one of the things that they love is to show that they're smart. So they often will correct people, especially if they're not, maybe they're high IQ, but maybe not high EQ. And so they're quick to correct, quick to say, hey, that's wrong, let me show you. And it almost boosts their pride. But for the emotionally intelligent person, you should welcome every single criticism and every critique that you get from those people, because all they're doing is freely sharing their knowledge with you. Most of the time, they're going to even come across your video anyways because it's something that they're interested in. So they're probably looking it up on the different social media platforms and they're saying, hey, I wonder what people are saying. And when they see someone who knows less than them and something in them goes, oh, this person's wrong, or whatever, and they're gonna critique you, you are getting free knowledge you didn't have to pay for, you didn't have to go learn from someone came to you, and now you get to have their knowledge. So I would not at all get offended if someone proves you wrong, if someone leaves a comment that you're like, oh my goodness, that made me look dumb. Embrace those to the fullest, because you just got a free lesson. You didn't have to pay for it, and they came to you. You didn't have to go search them out. You didn't have to go, okay, who's this who? Now, of course, look into their comment. You don't know if it's right or wrong, but when it's right, I think these things are gems. And I don't think we think about it like this enough. But when I was processing this today, I was like, oh my goodness. If people correct me and if people prove me wrong and push me in the right direction because they want to feel smarter, because they want to, have whatever ego boost, that is one of the best things that can happen for me. And so with those two things alone, with when you're sharing your stuff, you learn it deeper, you learn it fuller. And then also when you get corrected because you're wrong, you get free knowledge from other people to push you in the right direction. Start sharing your stuff. Start sharing your stuff. I don't see the downside of it. If you're right on something, you learn it better. If you're wrong on something, you learn the right thing with it. I don't see a downside with that. And that was just how I was processing it today. So let me know what you guys think of that. If this is something that you guys have thought of before, or maybe you disagree with me. I don't know what part you would disagree with me, but if you do disagree with me, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear that as well. So with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.